Welcome to Ben Armstrong Crypto. Home of Ben Armstrong Crypto and you. Today we're going to be talking XRP, guys, and I got a big announcement for you guys. As everybody knows, I have been the master and the commander for the XRP army for a long time now, for years. You know, people have always looked up to me as, you know, the guy who they want to see talk about XRP and move that thing to the moon. I told you guys that they were going to win the case the whole time while other people were doubtful. I just told you what was going to happen. I didn't end as early as I wanted to end the case. But the fact is, guys, is that, you know, it's time for me to move on. I'm no longer the master and commander of the XRP army. Now I am the Sultan of Solana, the leader of the Solana soldiers, as you guys know. I'm just kidding, XR people. I'm still the master and commander. Okay, let's talk about XRP, guys. Something big happened over the last 48 hours, and it's something that happens all the time with Ripple. But I want to talk to you about why what we've seen the last 2 months is significant. Now, I don't have the number pulled up of all of the XRP that Ripple has sold over the last 7 months, okay? But what I will tell you is the average amount of XRP that they're selling after their 1 billion XRP unlock they're doing every month is 315 million XRP, okay? Now, here's the thing about it. The last 2 months, they've actually moved 800 million of those coins back into the escrow or to whatever account. I don't know where they keep them at after they unlock them, but I think to the escrow. But the point is the last 2 months, they've only done 200 million. And what we've seen with Ripple, the company, and unfortunately, we didn't get to see it really the last cycle because of how everything happened with the SEC, that Brad Garlinghouse is in tune with the crypto market. This man understands, you know, when the market is going up, because look, here's the thing. XRP's up pretty considerably over the last, you know, few weeks, okay? Since October, okay? So now, Brad Garlinghouse and the team are taking less tokens. Now, what this just shows they understand the market, okay? Because wouldn't it make sense, think about this, wouldn't it make sense for the price is up for them to sell more? That would make sense. But it messes up the market dynamics and the confidence of the investors to go into XRP. So Brad Garlinghouse is showing you over and over and over again that, outside of myself, I don't think there's anybody that's got a better control on what happens in this market than Brad Garlinghouse. He knows very well about how this operates from all different angles. I mean, you look at Vitalik. Vitalik knows a lot, but you know, Ethereum, like, it's not in the United States and hasn't had to deal with the regulation problems, ETH, that Brad has tried or had to deal with. You know, he's always dealt with backlash from the community for those that don't like Ripple or XRP. And he just keeps doing what he's doing, and he understands the way this market flows. And to me, what this means is that I believe that Brad Garlinghouse is going to leverage the perfect timing for the Ripple IPO. That Ripple IPO is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to launch and going to absolutely crush it. And there's a good chance that thing is going to launch at the top of the bull market. Look what happened with Coinbase. When did it launch? Its launch was literally the peak of the first hump of the double top, if you will, the double top of the 2021 bull run. So, you know, because of that, because there was a double top at that point, a lot of people think the sentiment really peaked in the first half, and that's when Coinbase launched their IPO. The timing was perfect for them, right? I think Brad Garlinghouse understands this market even better than Brian Armstrong. And not Ben Armstrong, but Brian Armstrong. Brian, you guys know Brian. And so to me, what we're seeing with this, like, yes, the price is up per coin, so they don't have to sell as much to equal the same amount. But I believe that Brad Garlinghouse knows that during this time in the market, as the market's getting heated, you have to be able to give confidence to your investors. And then you also have to be able to show that, you know, you're not going to just cash out when prices are up. And I think that, yeah, they're going to end up I think that, like, it's a lot of money they're going to sell over the next month. I think it's $130 million or something. I don't know how they'll spread that out, but they use that. That's not the 200 million. That's another number I read. They're going to spend like $130 million this month. I can't remember exactly what it was, to pay for corporate expenses. It is a major company. It's a $1 billion company. So they do have expenses and things they do have to cash out for. And people shouldn't judge them for having to do that. I mean, some people would probably make the argument that to cash out XRP to pay for your company isn't a good business model. But the SEC's already said, it's not a security, or the judge said it's not a security. So you don't have to handle it the same way that, you would have had to handle that if it was a security. But I think overall, what should Ripple investors, what should XRP investors take away from this? We cover these stories every month with these unlocks. Continue to watch the narrative of how much Ripple is holding back, okay? And if there's a month, guys, this is big here. You need to listen to me. If there's a month in the next 3 or 4 months that Ripple unlocks the billion tokens, XRP tokens, and then let's say they go higher than the 315 million coins average they've been doing for the last 7 months or most of this year, that's a sign to you that the market may be overheated and might be about to go down. That's why they would do that. That's why they would sell those coins more than they're selling right now for corporate expenses. Would be if they think it's advantageous for a few months for them to sell because the market's going to go down anyway. So yeah, it won't give a lot of confidence to investors in XRP. However, it would go down anyways if Bitcoin is going to go down at some point. And we know how this market works, guys. If this is your first time in crypto, if you haven't been around for the 4-year cycle before, what we're going to see as we head further into this bull run is we're going to see 25 to 40% corrections frequently. And so you're going to want to look for how many tokens XRP is putting back in the escrow every month. And when that number goes down and the amount they're selling goes up, that's a good sign. We could be on the verge of one of those dips. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you guys all signing up for the memberships. We'll have a video for you guys tomorrow morning explaining the memberships clip from the live stream today. So I got. Be blessed. Ben Armstrong out.